Kazakhstan is halting the Astana talks aimed at resolving Syria's conflict. The abrupt announcement surprised Russia and other participants as they wrapped up a 20th round of talks. Ksenia Svetlova is with us to talk about this. Ksenia, why is Kazakhstan important here?
Good evening, Yakov. Indeed, this announcement completely surprised the Russians. They were not ready, apparently. Of course, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Russia, Sergei Lavrov, said that the talks will continue. Format will continue, not in Astana, but in someplace else. But if we are talking about the declining influence of Russia in the post-Soviet space, Kazakhstan is indeed very important. So we are talking about a huge country that used to be part of the Soviet Union, oil-rich country that is strategically located about and the country that was traditionally loyal to Moscow until last year, until the war in Ukraine was launched by Russia. Since that moment, Yakov, what we see is a gradual turn away from Moscow by the authorities in Kazakhstan and embrace of the West. And just to finish, so I can say that the Chancellor of Germany just visited Astana. It was a very important state visit. And this is definitely a hint for the Russians. Yeah, away from you, more to Europe.
It's been going on for so long. Is it really in Moscow's interest to finish the situation there in Syria, or maybe to keep it as it is?
Okay, so the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kazakhstan actually said that he believes that since Syria was readmitted to the Arab League, that Syria right now has normal relations again with many Arab countries. Therefore, there is no problem. You don't need anymore the Astana talks. But what meant really, so that this format really does not have any diplomatical future. And everything that will happen in Syria is, of course, will be determined mostly by Russia, partly also by Iran and Turkey, but other powers that used to, represent, the rebels, the opposition, they will not be involved there. And this is something that, of course, the West does not embrace this format. The Syrian opposition always shunned it, and Kazakhstan, I think that they understand today more than ever that, apart from the dubious pleasure of hosting Vladimir Putin in the capital from time to time, this hosting of format does not contribute to anyone, not to Syria, and certainly not to Kazakhstan.
So when the Kazakhstan says that the goals were reached, what does that mean?
It means that they want their way out. Basically, we're talking about, a country that I think that despite they agreed initially to host the talks, it was still in the time of the previous president, Nursultan Nazarbayev. Since then, he was, can say that he was gently ousted from power, and we have now a new president, we have a new government, we have another rule, and zero interest to do anything for the sake of Moscow without, being credited for that and getting something in return.
Ksenia Svetlova, thank you very much.